Hey everyone, it's Autumn here. So today I'm here with a quick little candy kit video. This is the Popin Cookin tanoshii cakes. With this you make a little tart cake and 2 ice cream cones. So here I'm just opening up the package, struggling with scissors. Normal everyday stuff for me. Just laying out everything here in the kit. And it comes with the 2 frosting sprinkles, the little piping bag, the spoon, and that's a little tartlet shell and the ice cream cones. So first step, you have to cut up the wafers, and it doesn't really give you that great of a guide to do it, so a lot of it is just eyeballing. It was honestly really stressful to try to make sure that they were the right sizes for everything. And these crumble a lot, so be smarter than me and maybe have like a cutting board down or something like that, instead of just working on the placemat that they give you there. You're supposed to cut that out of the package, and then there's a little serving tray design on the back that you're also supposed to cut out, but I was too lazy. And the little triangle pieces that I'm cutting, or rather failing to cut, are for the decorations at the end. So the only tray cut you have to make here is just to make that little water measuring cup. That's what that triangle piece is. With the candy kit, sometimes you have to cut everything up, but this one you just keep it all together. So this right here is the strawberry flavored frosting powder. And you dump the entire packet in there. And try not to spill it all over like I did. And vanilla on the other side. And then each side takes 1 little measuring cup full of water. And be careful because those pointy little edges on the side really hurt. Then all you gotta do is stir the hell out of it. And this video is speeded up and cut a little bit. It takes a lot of stirring to get it to a nice smooth, creamy consistency. And this part was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Part of the fun of this candy kit is just to embrace the fact that it's going to be messy. So yeah, the pink frosting goes on the red side, vanilla white frosting goes on the clear side of the bag, and then you just unfold it. And the big tip here is going to be to twist it. The more you twist it, the more pressure you build up in the bag, and the easier it will be to allow that frosting to flow out and poop all over you. So I tried to put the little cone in the holder there, and I tried to do a fancy little swirl, and it sort of worked, but I definitely noticed that twisting that bag there and maybe holding it like I did the second one was a lot easier to do than that first one holding it in the tray. So then this little tart cake thing, so they want you to put a wafer on the bottom and then to fill that with frosting. Put your second cake layer, which is just wafer again. Again, more twisting. And I tried to do fancy little swirls, but then the cake, see, I mean, it's not terrible. But yeah, that tartlet got a little top heavy. And now this is for another random little cake thing. And the directions say you're supposed to do 4 little dots in the corners, which just did not work, so I just smeared frosting all over that. And just kept adding random layers of cake. Wafer cake, whatever. But yeah, that twisting is definitely going to help when you're trying to do the piping for this. That's my top layer, so I want it to be fancy. And then I started decorating a little bit. Like I said, those triangle pieces are just the decor. I was trying to clean up the edges there a little bit. And then I'm adding some sprinkles. I added some extra frosting to the tartlet around the edges. Adding little heart sprinkles to the ice cream cones there. Trying to make it fancy. I ended up cutting out that placemat thing. Fancy! So now hopefully you guys can see. And that tartlet got so top heavy it knocked over on me like 3 times. But it worked. I think the ice cream cones came out the best. Pretty stinking cute if I do say so myself.